Yeah. Konami again? Ah, jeez. Can't ever seem to escape them. Well, at least not have to deal with Universal too often. Or whoever these people are. I should look up and see what happened to them. Oh, jeez, this is great, isn't it? I can't tell which one's highlighted and which one's not. I think yeah, it's a dark color. Go figure. Yeah, maybe we should try Spanish. I could do a Spanish LP. Hola, mis amigos. Bienvenidos to. I'm taking Spanish and I can't even remember. Anyways, let's just do English. Anyways, if you didn't read the title of this video, this is going to be a playthrough of The Grinch. The movie, the game. Yes, this is a game made based off of the 2000... Was it 2000? I think it was 2000 movie. 2001 movie. Starring Jim Carrey and some other people. Let's hit start. Oh, we could just go straight to the credits. Finish things up really simple. But, no, we'll do a new game. I actually do have a loaded file. Wow, that was a big flash. This is... Oh, wow. Apparently the game doesn't like that. This was like a test file I did like some time back. Okay, there we go. But we're just going to start a new game. This game was for release... Oh, let me shut up.
I got it. I have a great idea. This year, the Who's will pay.
Oh, I think something's wrong with my speakers.
My precious gadget blueprints. All my inventions, my contraptions, my Machiavellian machines.
There we go.
That, in fact, is the misanthrope scheme. Build gadgets from blueprints. Halt the holiday theme.
What gadget should I build first? The Grinch copter? With this, I can fly over the despicable Who's. Maybe the octopus climbing device to scale the walls? No. The rocket
I don't remember that from the book.
to perform magnificent jumps. Or better yet, one of my most treasured weapons, the rotten egg launcher to stink out my enemies, or the slime
Enemies?
to just stick it to them.
I know we didn't like the Who's, but enemies? That's kind of strong.
No, I know. Yes, this.
Nice, Grinch. Quick!
No.
The blueprints are
My plans. My
slowly flying away.
plans. I'll never be able to build my gadgets.
But will this debacle make the Grinch stop and quit? Of course not. He growls and pledges.
I'll stick with it. You know what, Max? Nothing's gonna stop us this year. I'll recover my plans piece by piece. And I swear to ruin the party for everyone. Even if I have to roam all over Wholand. So, let's begin with the worst part. Whoville! I have more than one crafty way to upset those irksome Who's. Okay, Max, we're ready. Let's creep down to Whoville. Let the mayhem begin!
It's like the guy started off with the Jim Carrey impression and then just kind of like totally fell out of it. So, oh, cool. You could just have the Grinch come out here and just peek at Whoville.
I hate Christmas!
Wow, I didn't know you could do this.
I hate Who's! My heart is like a pea.
That's funny. You could just have you could just have the Grinch come out and just scream obscenities. That's so cool. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. The controls was like a little weird. You know, PlayStation game, of course, it's gonna be a little bit buggy.
Got my keys. There should be a spare one in one of these boxes.
Where the hell do
The
you keep your
Grinch likes
keys?
to break things
Like,
with
you
his
don't have any
robust
pockets.
behind. He'll flatten and smush to get out of a bind. This power is one that he completely controls. He'll pancake anything to attain all his goals.
And of course, you know, you got to give them props for making it rhyme, like the tail. Let's see. So you just double tap to do a pancake. What they call in this game. Mario games and other stuff call it usually hip drops or butt drop or, you know, booty slam, whatever you want to call it. I think it's always the last one. Go figure. You know, you just got to use that video game logic. Like, why would the Grinch have just a key in the box somewhere? The controls for this game are actually pretty weird. I mean, not that you guys really care or could have to deal with
The
it.
strength of the Grinch is a legend in Whoville. There's nothing he can't move with Grinch muscle and will.
Seize the object. And then just move it. Okay. I guess he also has, like, sticky hands or something. Did I move it? Oh, okay. I guess just enough. I love the way he runs. What is that
Hey,
run?
Max, listen to me, boy. There's another spare key in the next room. Go get it.
Max the brown dog is the mean one's right-hand mate. He obeys Grinchy orders, does not question his fate. This pup boldly ventures where the green one cannot. He approaches who strangers, explores a small spot.
And you hit select to control Max.
Go, Max.
And calls out for Max. Pretty cool that they actually have Max as like a, I guess, a playable character. But, because, you know, he is actually kind of important to the story.
Thanks.
You know, he is the reindeer for the Grinch's sleigh. Oh. So then that just means he gets the key. And, you know, if I spoiled the story of the Grinch to you guys, well, you have a lot more problems than spoilers. How have you not seen the Grinch by this
To access the
point?
next room, please identify yourself with the breath analyzer.
An anti-who tool for which no blueprints exist is the smelly Grinch breath, which cannot be missed. It appears in the shape of a rancid green cloud and can be used any time. It's always allowed. This fog reveals things the naked eye can't see. Also, its rank odor weakens the enemy.
It's one hell of a breath, huh?
Oh my. No doubt. You're definitely the Grinch. You can pass.
Can't you just, like, dump some garbage in there? Or take a dump? Wouldn't that also count to prove you're not a chump?
Press the action button.
I'm gonna try to rhyme as much as I can throughout this
effects.
playthrough.
This guarantees you'll be a pain.
And pretty much everyone just clicked off the video now. I interrupted this guy's rhyme, but I'm sure it was just basically saying, pull the lever with the triangle, and you'll... yeah, forget it.
At the heart of the Heartless One's cave is his pride, a master computer with Grinchy smarts inside.
After I collect the plans that have blown away, I'll feed them to my processor, and there they'll stay.
I guess the Grinch can't read.
My gadgets with just a click of its gears.
Okay. So, all the blueprints that were thrown about all over Whoville, this is where we come assemble them, I think, if I recall right. Let's see. Don't need to activate computer because we got nothing. And these are basically the transporters to the different areas we'll be going. Wow, that's a lot of lag. For some reason, these are inaccessible. Like, they don't really quite explain that, but you just gotta kind of go with it. Let's take a look around the main hub area, if you will.
To open these super doors, he must do something first. Break all kinds of presents, make the packages burst. Once he's passed through this threshold, he'll be in a space filled with crazy games. It's a delirious place.
So throughout the levels of this game, because, you know, this is a collectathon. There's going to be presents to break, and I think there's like 3,000 in total. It's a huge, crazy number. But they're pretty abundant. It's not like notes or anything. I'm not quite sure how to explain this game. It doesn't quite play like like Banjo-Kazooie or any other collectathon, really. I mean, it's a collectathon. It's a 3D platformer, but I mean, it is pretty unique. But for now,
Grinch has invented a vast vacuum system. Through its miles of tubes, he can get to the Whos, who he feels have so dissed him. As we begin, just the path to Whoville is clear. But as the scheme falls in place, more routes will appear.
so just like the movie, I believe. I'm trying to remember if I don't think the TV show had these tubes, but the movie definitely did. This one's going to take us to downtown Whoville, which is the first level of the game. There's only 4 levels in the whole game, but they're pretty massive, and they have sub-areas to them. And somehow Max beat us here.
Down in Whoville that all Who folk reside. They're hugging and kissing the mean Grinch can't abide. Kind-heartedness and joy fill their Whotopia. Honor and love fill the Who cornucopia. The Grinch must steer clear their touch of affection. Avoiding all contact will be sheer perfection. But as he evades all their touching and feeling, the Grinch also plays pranks, such as Christmas gift stealing.
Did that rhyme? So just like a Tony Hawk game or something like that, you have all these objectives to do. Squishing all 500 gifts. I don't think you're able to do all of them on this first visit, but you can do a decent portion of them. And I think, I'm going to guess you have to do about 3 or 4 before the next area opens up. So finally, we're in the game.
Who grown-ups and children alike fear the Grinch, but they hope that through hugs he may change just an inch. The mean one must test different ways to evade all the Who hugs and friendly advances they've made.
Anyways, as I was saying, we're finally playing the game. There's going to be a few more tutorials. But you pretty much got the basics so far. I don't think there's too much more to do. I think one of the objectives was to smash all the snowmen, so we already got started on that. You little shit, get off me! Can I, like... Oh. I can't pancake the kid, whatever. What the oh my goodness.
The mission book outlines the Grinch's to-do list. Using this, the mean one knows there's nothing that he's missed. One important task is breaking holiday gifts. Just thinking of this deed, the Grinch spirit lifts.
You know, Mr. Narrator, do you want to, like, play this game? Do you want to just do an LP of this? Thank you, I think I will. Whatever. Anyways, if I can finally talk without being... Oh my god.
Grinch just discovered a small rotten egg. Take it, all mean one, whether you steal or beg. This vile, fragile item's your
Egg and
most
beg
useful
doesn't
tool.
rhyme.
You plop it in Grinch gadgets to give them more fuel.
Okay, he's just giving up at this point. You know, I'm just gonna start cutting you off, man. So, anyways, God, I haven't even talked this whole thing. Maybe it's for the better. But anyways, so I played this game when I was a kid. We grew up, we had a PlayStation in the house, and I remember getting this for Christmas that year because we didn't have that much money. And it was this became like a Christmas tradition of mine, like always playing this every single year. And I'm totally bullshitting. I'm completely lying. I didn't have a PlayStation as a kid. I had an N64. I didn't even hear about this game until 2 or 3 years ago, and I actually first heard about this game because the music.
Some scoundrels are
You know what? Okay, we're skipping you. Anyways, I heard about this game. Oh, fuck. Okay. I heard about this game from the music, because if you can hear the music now, or if I talk too much and you can't hear it, give it a listen because it's actually pretty cool. Can I blow this guy? Okay, maybe not blow this guy. Oh, you little shit. You fucker, come on. Gotcha!
To complete all his missions, the Grinch must collect numerous items, each with a special effect. His book contains a record of what he must find to use in the setting for which it was designed.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you that. Uh-huh. See, that was more like Ace Ventura, though. That wasn't the Grinch, really. But anyways, I heard about this game mainly through the music. I think there was a thread where people were posting, like, you know, the best songs for music, and someone posted this song. Or not this one, but, like, music from this game, and I thought it was really cool. So I looked more into the game, and it was just one of those things, like, looking back at... Oh, God, yo, get off me, get off me, get off me. Looking back at old video games is kind of interesting, because it's like... You know, everyone always talks about the classics. Tetris and Zelda and all that stuff, but, you know, no one... I mean, this kind of stuff always gets thrown to the sidelines. Which, of course, are the kind of games I want to play or experience or, you know, look at. And this is, like, one of the few, like, Christmas games that I know, like, actual Christmas. Okay, so I got the paint, so now I can start doing this. This is one of the objectives. If you hit start, you can go to your objective list at any time. I didn't mention that, but in that regard, the game's pretty obvious. But in other ways, this game is pretty cryptic from the bit I played. And I've watched a bit of a playthrough some time ago, but I kind of don't remember everything about it. Like, this game isn't very obvious about things. A lot of things are told to through the dialogue boxes from the narrator. And then some things just straight up aren't told to you. So, there's that. But, like, I don't... Let me try to do this. Just, like, look at this environment. Like, it's just... I don't know, it's just so cool to me. Like, I always loved, like, seeing... Especially back then, like, seeing, like, kind of real-life objects or real-worldish type environments. Because obviously they can't be done. Like, I mean, hell, even in games nowadays, in 2017, they still can't be done perfectly. But, so them doing it back then was quite a feat. And as a result, it, like, creates, like, a very unique kind of game. Because, look, you can't see anything in the distance. It's like, you know, you're just, like, in some, like, abyss. Well, I mean... Whoville was kind of an abyss. It took place on a snowflake, according to the movie. So... Anyways, I've been talking and rambling so much. I think we're... God damn.
Tiptoeing Grinch is a master of stealth. If slyness were riches, he'd own a vast wealth.
Be quiet, do not wake him. So, you can sneak by holding the triangle. And I think if he gets you, he'll hurt you. Hopefully he didn't wake up from that. But yeah, there's a lot of this in this game. I think, honestly, I think this game would have done better with, like, a company like Rare or... Because this was published by Konami, but it wasn't made by Konami. I think even they could have, like, done a better job doing, like, 3D platformer. Because they did... Oh, goddamn. They did a Castlevania, and that was alright. Or at least one of their companies did it. You know, by no means will I say that this is, like, a great game. Because it kinda isn't. As you can see, I'm having a very hard time right now trying to get on top of this. Like, thing. Like, look. Like... And then, like I said, the controls are kind of weird. You gotta... Like, to switch around, you have to, like, hold triangle and do stuff. Look at this. God damn. The Grinch got some talent. Alright. See, what is this madness? Whatever. We'll get that later. Police officer woke up, that's fine, we're leaving. There's a blueprint up there. And I'll just break this damn thing. God, just imagine that, like, hat going up your ass. Well, I don't know, it's the Grinch. They never talk about the Grinch much in the movie or show, but I imagine with how much of a deviant he is, he probably is into some kinky shit. I think he gets with one of the chicks at the end of the movie. I wonder how that would be like for her. Them having a Grinch baby. No one ever talks about that. Then again, no one ever really has a Grinch fetish, as far as I know. I'm not gonna even bother looking that up. I don't want to know. Very much don't want to know. Like, look out there. Like, there's nothing out there. It's so crazy. I don't know why I get so fascinated with just, like, vast emptiness. Don't play cutscene. Okay, good. So, as stated, your weapon is pretty much just this breath attack. It doesn't really kill anything. It just more stuns it. And yeah, this is the Grinch. This is pretty much how this game's like. Does he really hurt his head when he does that? That's interesting. Okay, can I get up there? Oh, okay. That works. In a sense, I guess this game does, like, it does remind me of like a Tony Hawk game with a big area and a lot of objectives to do. So it's like a Tony Hawk game without the skateboard. I think I'm supposed to like breathe in it. Or I think I shoot something in it. Maybe, I don't know. I would love to know because I can't get up there. Maybe this wasn't a good game to LP. No, I'll stick with it. It's... Oh, wow. I have no idea how I did that. But I think that's the only blueprint I needed for the... Oh, wait, you hear that? That's like the same page turning sound as Castlevania. That's crazy. Alright. I could be wrong, but I think there's only one blueprint that you can get. I think there's only one blueprint for the Rotten Egg Launcher, so we're gonna go take care of that right now, and then we'll finish things off. So, and I think I just have one more snowman to get. Ow, you fucker! All right, so let's run back to the tube. And like I was saying earlier, you just gotta love how the Grinch like runs, like he just like took a shit. Okay, so we got one mission done.
Yeah, Grinch.
Yeah, get used to hearing that phrase. That's kind of like the catchphrase of the Grinch, apparently. It's like a lot of people say it's "you're Grinched," but it's actually like "ya Grinched," like, you know, like you Grinched. I don't know what that means. Like I don't know. Grinch yourself, like I don't know. Let's just get back to Mount Crumpet. What I was gonna say earlier is that this game actually came out for I'm playing it on PlayStation 1 right now, but it also came out for the Dreamcast and the PC. PC version probably would have been better to record, but newer operating systems run like crap. Older games like crap, so there's that. Dreamcast, my brother has one, but then I'd have to find this game. Shit, there's 3 others. Okay, well, that works either way. But anyways, the story of how I got this game is actually kind of interesting, but I think I will save that for another time. This episode we didn't do quite a bit, but we kind of got the bulk of how this game works out of the way, so the next part will be going back to Whoville, downtown Whoville, and hopefully getting the Rotten Egg Launcher. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ya Grinched! Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I'm done. Bye.